Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you've had a good week and all that jazz. Another super quick week for me. I know I say that all the time, but man, this year has been the absolute fastest year of my life, hands down. I can't believe we're already in December. Jesus, crazy. Now, yesterday we checked out some really cool psychedelic sludgy doom. I hope you checked that one out because, man, all three bands were super nice. And it turns out today we're going to be checking out some more psychedelic stuff, but instead we're going to check out some psychedelic rock. I really like this stuff as well. Anything with a psychedelic edge, I don't know. It's just cool, isn't it? It's just a cool thing. This is Snakebender. We like these guys. They've been on the channel a few times now. Very cool band. And this one's just released. It's a brand new one. This is Ben Zodiak. Let's get him on the screen. Get some psychedelic going.
The door, we dim the light and swim the Zodiac tonight. We paint the sky in green and blue, and we return when time is due.
Cool effect on the vocal.
Side to side, tensions rising, we gearing to intergalactic flight. Shadows moving across the room in a different time. If you choose to respond, our love will materialize.
Nice.
Beneath the canopy and dream of godlike imagery. We enter to the soul divine to change the surroundings in our minds. Engines are roaring, from side to side, tensions rising, we gearing to intergalactic flight.
Nice bass in this section.
Shadows moving across the room in a different time. If you choose to respond, my love will materialize.
Some really crazy guitar stuff.
Engines are roaring and gravity's shifting from side to side. Tensions rising, we gearing to intergalactic flight.
You can listen to this riff on the guitar. It's really different.
Shadows moving across the room in a different
It works really well.
If you choose to respond, our love will materialize.
That is done. Yeah. These are a super nice band. And listening to this one today definitely confirmed it to me, especially with what they were doing on the guitars. because it's so different, it's so weird, but it works so well and still creates a kind of section, you know. But it's so weird. If you were to just play that guitar riff on its own, it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't sound like a song. It wouldn't sound like a section. But with the rest of the band and with the vocal in there, it all pulls together and works out. It creates that, you know, that riff there. It was all over the place, and just on its own would be nothing. But in the context of the rest of the song was really, really cool. Man, I love that you write in riffs that wouldn't work on their own, but really work well within the rest of the band, and once everything's come together. That's really next level. I thought that was super dope. The band sounded great, sludgy, doomy, psychedelic. The drums sounded nice. The vocals sounded great. Loads of effects on the vocals, distortion, delays, reverbs. Really spread it out. And I looked over at the stereo, and it wasn't a super wide track in terms of how stereoized it was. But actually, because of that vocal and all the delay and everything on, it really had quite a wide sound to it. So God knows what it would sound like if they spread it out even more. And I would say try and spread it out even more to see what it does sound like. But man, it had a nice wide sound to it, really soundscapey. Dope. Video went great with it as well. In the desert with the spacemen is just a great vibe for the psychedelic stuff. So you cannot go wrong with that. Very, very cool. I enjoyed that a lot because it was just so different, but worked so well. You know, sometimes when you try and be different and weird like that, it kind of doesn't work because you've thought too far outside the box. These guys are thinking outside the box, but it works so well. Jesus, really, really nice on the guitar there. Super dope. Now, I've lined up this next band. I didn't have a load of bands, psychedelic rock bands, unfortunately, in the queue, but I did have this band. This is a three-piece band from the UK. Apparently, they've been on a long hiatus, and this is their first album they're going to be doing for about 18 years. It's going to be coming out in the next couple of months, and turns out I think this band got together because of lockdown and all the rest of it, and their songs have been written about what happened and all of that stuff, because that's still, you know, having effects on stuff. This is King Cujo. We're going to check them out today. Their track is called Down Here. They've got a nice high quality video for this one, so let's give them a spin. Yeah. Great cymbal.
So calm and so still, why you turn things upside down? Reckless and wrecking around, wrecking and reckless around.
Man, those cymbals sound great.
Feeling my way through the smoke.
He's only got two.
A smile on my face, praying but not to a god, because God's out while killing this place. Hold out my hand to the beast. It sleeps though I don't know how long. Left like a bird with no wings, though I can still hear her sing. To a God, because God's out while killing this place. Feeling my way through the smoke, wearing a smile on my face. Praying but not to a God, praying but not to a God.
Notice how the vocal distorts when he's pushing it hard. Nice job. Cool. Love seeing the band rocking out. I can't believe that dude only had 2 cymbals on his kit. Sounded like he had 10. And some of the best sounding cymbals I've ever heard as well. Man, what a great wash it just added to the whole track. Super nice. Man, these guys sounded great. A nice attitude in this one as well. I really liked it how when he pushed the vocal hard, it pushed the mic hard as well, and it distorted the mic, and it just added more grit and aggression to the already kind of aggressive parts of the vocal. Super nice. I was thinking though, I wouldn't mind if they did do more vocal effects like Snakebender did, because it just adds it kind of added so much width and everything to the Snakebender track. I think it would work well in this kind of music as well, and bring in more of a psychedelic edge to this one. But it worked great as it did. I liked how it distorted when he pushed it hard. It just sounded great. So yeah, what a sick band. Hopefully we'll start checking these guys out more as well, because they've just come back to this music scene and getting new stuff out. Cool high quality video as well to go with it. Very nice. So there you go. That's what I've got for you today. 2 cool bands to check out. And I think we've had a really nice week this week. I did miss one day, but I made up for it yesterday with that psychedelic sludgy doom. And if you just tuned in today and checking this psychedelic rock out, hit the video that comes up at the end of this one and yesterday's video, Psychedelic Sludgy Doom, because that was super nice as well. And a bunch of female vocals in those bands. I just think it works so great when you have that female vocal against the sludgy doom. Man, super nice. So yeah, cannot go wrong with a psychedelic edge. I think it's just super cool. And if you're into all of that kind of psychedelia, man, got some nice tunes to go with it. There you go. That's what I've got for you today, and that's what I've got for you this week as well. Hope you've had a good week. I've had a nice week, so I've gone very quick for me though. So we'll see you back now for the Monday grind. If you're watching this and you think, man, it'd be cool if you checked out our band, and we've got some new stuff as well, head over to the website over the weekend and submit your band, and we'll try and get you on next week. That's it for me today. That's it for me today and this week. We'll see you around, guys. Cheers. Bye.